Hello friends, welcome to Dreamweaver Crocheting with Love. In today's tutorial, I am going to teach you how to crochet this dual tone bow ties. It's very quick and easy to do as I'll be using basic stitches of crochet like single crochet. So let's see how this is worked out. The materials that we need in order to make these bow ties are a 2.5 mm crochet hook. I'll be using these two colored 3-ply cotton yarns. Green would be my main color, and for giving a pretty edging, I'll be using this blue colored yarn. Scissors, a tapestry needle, and 4 stitch markers. So let's begin. First make a slip knot and work 13 chains. So here I've done with the 13 chains. Now skip the first chain from the hook and going into the next, work 1 single crochet. Now the first round is a round of single crochets, so just continue working 1 single crochet into each of the chains till the end of the round. So here I am done with the first round, and in total I have worked 12 single crochets. Now for the second round, work 1 chain and turn your work, and going into each of the stitches, work 1 single crochet. So by end of the second round, again we'll be having 12 single crochets. So just continue with the sequence till the end. So here I am done with my second round, and for this round I have worked 12 single crochets. Now from here on it's a repeat sequence. For the next 5 rounds, that is from round 3 to round 7, just repeat round 2. That is, work 1 chain and turn your work, and into each of the rows you'll be working 12 single crochets. So once I'm done with my 7th round, I shall get back. So after working the 7 rows, a little piece of work looks like this. Now we'll be providing a bordering around this using the same colored yarn. For that, we'll be working 1 single crochet into each of the stitches, and when we come across the corners, we'll be working 2 single crochets. So going into the same stitch of the 7th row, insert your hook and work 2 more single crochets. Working sideways, going into each of the rows, work 1 single crochet. And into the corner stitch, work 2 single crochets. Going on the base, going to each of the stitches, work a single crochet. Keeping this tail underneath so that it gets hidden. Come to the next corner. So inserting your hook into the corner, work 2 single crochets. Again, going to each of the rows, work a single crochet. Into the last corner stitch, again work 2 single crochets. And working into each of the stitches above, make a single crochet. In this round, work a slip stitch into the first stitch and cut the yarn. Now around this piece, we will be working 2 rows of bottling using the blue colored yarn. Inserting your hook into the stitch. Pull up the yarn and tie knots. Placing these 2 yarns underneath, work 1 chain and going through each of the stitches, work 1 single crochet. So this is the sequence of this round. So just work 1 single crochet all the way around. So after working the first row of bottling using blue colored yarn, I have slip stitch into the first stitch. For making the second round, I have put 4 markers to mark the corner stitches. So removing the first marker, work 1 chain and into this marked stitch we will be working 3 single crochets. So into each of the marked stitches we will be working 3 single crochets. So this is the first corner and going into each of the stitches work a single crochet. Here I come across the second marked stitch, remove the marker and into the stitch again work the next corner, that is 3 single crochets into the same stitch. And going through each of the stitches across, work a single crochet. So just continue with this pattern. When you come across the next 2 marked stitches, work 3 single crochets into each of the marked stitches. So I worked the second round of bottling, where into each of the marked stitches I had done 3 single crochets to make the corners, and going through the rest of the stitches I had worked 1 single crochet each. Instead of using a slip stitch to end this round, just cut this yarn and pull it in this way. Using a tapestry needle, we'll make a seamless join. So skip the first stitch, going into the next, insert your needle in this way and pull this yarn. Again going back to the stitch on this side. Just pull this yarn. Going to the back side, tie knots. Now we shall shape this in form of a bow. I have put the blue colored yarn into my tapestry needle. Now using this yarn and needle, we will shape our crochet work in form of a bow. So just hold it in this way. Leave little bit of yarn on lower side. And holding it this way, wind up the yarn along the bow. Once you have done this about 8 to 10 times, go on the back part and tie knots between the two yarns. Now cut off the excess yarn. So the front part of the bow looks in this way. So that completes our tutorial. I hope you found this really very useful as well as interesting too. In case of any queries, please let me know through comments. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.